let's address this very topic that I used to talk about a lot in my first few months when I started this unofficial podcasting. But I'm gonna touch on it for the sake of the fact that it's gonna become mandatory, till the start of the cubicle contest, the Halloween cubicle contest. And yes, I'm talking about my ex-close friend memorial wall. Yo, I already procrastinated on this thing for, I already started it technically in May, but since then I haven't really progressed it. So I haven't really gotten to it since then, and it's now already October. So I already went June, July, August, September, October. That's already about 5 months now. So, it's now or never for me. And when I'm going to continue it, it's going to be likely after the regular season ends. Once again, another great game. There was the Vista Verde game here at home. I was red hot to start. I was 10-0, right? Until I missed the first shot, which was the mid-range jumper. I was hot on the mid-range. And then all of a sudden, I was still pretty hot even after I made my first three, where I was 1 for 1, 13-2. And then when it got to the turnaround mid-range, I started to miss a lot of those. I started missing a lot of the mid-range shots. And and I was missing probably 4 in a row or something like that. And now all of a sudden, what was it? I think I was up by 4 at that point, 14-10 after missing that 3, which came out really short. And then when it got to the mid-range, the turnaround mid-range which was required, I missed I probably missed 5 straight. So that was a 10 in a row. I'm guessing it's a 10-0 run on the target score. Eventually, for me to be down by 6, and and then after I finally made one that cut it to 4, I proceeded to do the floaters, a couple of floaters, and then I went to do the free throw. Well, how many floaters did I get? I think it was 3 or 4 straight floaters that eventually got me up the lead again, that 22-21, and then I missed the one free throw, and then the layup. Well, actually, I was missing a couple of bunnies out there. Fortunately, I got the easy offensive rebounds and the putback of the layup on the third attempt. So that one got me up 24-21. And then I did the regular mid-range shot attempt that missed. It was a required shot and I had to call a timeout. What was it, 15 seconds left or something on my first timeout? So I decided to attempt for 2 threes because I want to... there was 2 girls that were coming in to shoot hoops, and they look pretty, but I didn't bother them because I was playing my game at the time. But I decided to do the 2 3-point attempts because knowing I have a best friend that I haven't spoken with for well over a month now, nearly 2 months, but she is big on my 3-point performances, and I'm sure that if we had talked, she would definitely cheer for me straight on. For how hot I've been on my 3-point shots, which makes my best friend so much hotter when she cheers for me like that. Apart from the fact that she's really hot. Mari. Anyways, 2 3-point attempts. I made 2 straight. That was those were both long threes, I think. One was a long 3 for damn sure, and then the other one was a straight up close 3 and money 3 right there. And then that one got me up already by 30, I think. So up 30-24. And then when I continued, I missed another mid-range attempt, and then called another timeout, 4 seconds. And then I attempted another 2 threes, and I made one of them. So that one got me up 33-25. And after that, I didn't need to take a shot anymore. So I let the 4 seconds run, and I proceeded to win by 8, just like the last time I was in Vista Verde, and won by 8. And yep, this one, it was close, and I was down, and then next thing you know, I went back up. It was the same scenario too in the actual park, where I think I was down and then I came right back up. No, actually, was I ever down? No, I don't think so. I don't think I was down. Not at all. I don't think I trailed in that game. Here I did for like a little bit. But yeah, so I won that game, and now I have 88 wins. Just 2 more to get to 90, a historic 90. And boy, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to brag about it, to make a comparison video about how these historic numbers, and I'm also talking about the possible 3 double-digit winning streaks that are more worthy of numbers wise for me, satisfactory numbers than any of my social media numbers as far as likes and comments. Number of likes and comments are concerned. Yes, I hope that Angelique and Rhea would listen here, because now they realize now they will definitely know that I listen to them, knowing that I miss them so much. Mwah. I miss you, girls. I miss you, beautiful girls. So back to this topic. Yes, I'm going to do my ex-close friend memorial wall. I'm going to finish it off for the most part. That's going to be likely after the regular season finishes, which will be projected this Friday. This Friday, I'm going to finish it off. So that being said, I gotta get it done, because I'll get a week off before the start of the Burst season tournament, and I will explain that during that week off what it will be. It will be different from what it was last year. As far as the format to get the number of wins, it will likely be the same, I would think. But I'm gonna do the breakdown of it during that week once the season finishes. But yeah, I got to get through this whole wall. And let me mention one more thing before I close this out, before I head into Coffee Bean. So I saw something on my desk, because I haven't been in my dump for the last couple of days, the first couple of days this week. And I was like, Jay and Anna, Jay and Katrina, I was like, what is all this? I mean, is this a project for me to do or something? And I thought to myself immediately too, I'm like, is this for everyone? Is this for everyone to do, or what? And I thought I was looking at it as like a thank you card. I was like, wait, thank you for being hard work. It's like something similar like that. And I'm like, what the heck is all this? So I was wondering who did this for me, because I know some of the names and they're all in my the desk. And I was like, man, whoa, somebody just took a good look at my ex-close friend memorial wall. And I was like, for example, Jay and Amari, friends since the 2024, so now we're 2025. I'm like, I started laughing when I saw that. If you want to just look at it right here, it's just a short clip right there. It's so cute and it's sweet. It's just so sweet of someone to do it. And I actually found out that was Anna that did it. And look, I get it. I get what they thought, and they must have thought that I must have had a really sad life. Just looking at the ex-close friend memorial wall, like they probably knew, like they knew how many of those friends that I lost, and and I know that the VP asked me about it. I was like, yeah, it's just a lot of memories with these guys, and and by Anna doing that, I mean, it was so sweet of her, and it's actually giving me more ideas too, as far as like, was it and going strong. I like that phrase. Friends since this year or last year and going strong. I actually like that. You know what? That's going to give me more ideas as it regards to the current friends that I have. The current friends like Russ, Sam, Cheska, Eugene, and a boss, guys like them. That's starting to give me ideas, and I like that. I like that idea, like that part of that phrase where it says "and going strong," because now, like, I thought about doing another template, and I'm actually going to incorporate this with my other templates, the ones that had the thank you for the friendships with the former friends like Kriza, Rhea, Angelique, So I'm going to think about doing that, because I know there's a lot of birthdays this month, and some of them are friends like a boss, Sam, and some of my idols like, I was about to say Micah Rivera, and Maha, whose birthday passed just last Friday. Was it Friday? No, sorry. just last weekend on Sunday. So yeah, I just thought it was so interesting, and it gave me some smiles, and it's just given me a lot of thoughts. And I guess making sure that there's people who care for me, and look, they're all cool with me. Okay, I mean, surprisingly enough, like, I'm getting compliments. This is where, like, I know I go hard on my dump a whole lot, but this is where I'll give the people credit. Every time I'm wearing nice shirts, like my polos or plays or what have you, all those nice semi-formal to formal shirts, a lot of people will come out and say, "Hey, nice shirt, man." Like, I mean, that's cool. All right. So now, after looking at that, it's like, look, that makes me just have to go through this entire memorial wall. Like, it's now or never for me. All right. It's now or never. Because the cubicle contest will start pretty soon, in like 9 more days. And I got to get through this wall, likely after the season ends. So the regular season ends. I was supposed to end it in September, but so many things have come up. But, it's cool. I can end it this Friday. Hopefully I can end it this Friday. Well, anyways, that's all I got to say. And I'm going to get a drink right now because I'm feeling good about my shoot around game today. And whee! All right. I hope I can talk to Mari again. All right. Peace out, everyone.